A little over a year after it was launched, the Modi government's flagship Prime Minister Internship Scheme to skill 1 crore youth in the next 5 years is seeing a low acceptance and high attrition from candidates. Hello, I'm Udit Bubna, and today we will discuss the response to the Prime Minister Internship Scheme and the big numbers as shared by the government in Parliament. The Prime Minister Internship Scheme is witnessing high attrition in year 1, with just 30% joined and 41% quit midway. Data released by the government on Monday in Parliament shows that since the scheme was rolled out last October, barely 30% or 16,060 candidates joined the companies of the total 52,600 who accepted the offer. Even more concerning for the government is the fact that 6,618 interns, nearly 41%, quit midway without completing the full 1 year internship. Of this, 4,565 candidates from round 1 and 2,053 candidates are from round 2. The data was provided by Union Minister of State for Corporate Affairs Harsh Malhotra Monday in a written reply to two separate questions raised by All India Trinamool Congress MPs Sayani Ghosh and June Malaya in Lok Sabha. The PMIS was launched last October in two phases. In the first phase, 82,000 internship offers were made to candidates with more than 28,000 candidates accepting it. Ultimately, only 8,760 candidates joined their companies for the internships. Whereas in round 2 of the same scheme that started in January 2025, 83,000 offers were made by partner companies to 71,000 candidates, with over 24,600 candidates accepting the final offer. Eventually, only 7,300 candidates joined. Despite being billed as a major youth skilling initiative, the scheme has not able to utilize the budget allocated for financial year 25-26. As of September 2025, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has been able to spend only rupees 73.72 crores, a fraction of rupees 10,831 crore allocated for FY 25-26 under the scheme. The MCA, or the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, attribute the low acceptance and high attrition to location constraints, with candidates do not wanting to travel beyond 5 to 10 km, longer internship tenure with 12-month internships, and lack of interest in roles on offer. Launched in October last year, PMI's aim to provide internships to 1 crore youth for the next 5 years, with an objective to equip the country's young population living in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities with skills that would prepare them for the future job market. Under the scheme, the interns receive a monthly stipend of rupees 5,000, shared by partner companies of rupees 500 via CSR fund, and the government that shares rupees 4,500. Apart from the stipend, the government also pays a one-time grant of rupees 6,000 to each of the selected candidates. In comparison to round 1, round 2 received a subdued response despite new features, including higher transparency on internship locations, more detailed job description, and disclosure of additional benefits the companies would offer. According to the reply in the Parliament, the pilot phase of the PMIS is being used to test concepts, strategies, and systems before a full-scale implementation of the scheme. Minister of State in the written response said, and I quote, "The full-scale rollout of the PM Internship Scheme would be based on the feedback received from the stakeholder consultations and evaluation of outcomes during the implementation of the pilot project." The data released by the Parliament in Lok Sabha Monday shows that across both rounds, Andhra Pradesh, with 51,225 candidates, leads in the number of applications received from candidates. It is followed by Uttar Pradesh with 46,272 candidates and Madhya Pradesh with 43,851 candidates. Among the top three states by applications, Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh saw a jump of 95% and 14% respectively between round 1 and round 2, whereas applications for Uttar Pradesh declined by almost 50% in round 2. However, as far as actual joining of candidate is concerned, Uttar Pradesh leads all states with 1,913 candidates across both rounds. Closely following Uttar Pradesh is Assam with 1,806 candidates who joined the internship program across two rounds, and Assam is followed by Madhya Pradesh with 1,247 candidates. But the data shows that all three states, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, and Madhya Pradesh, saw a decline in candidates who joined the internship scheme in round 2 when compared to round 1. The data provided by the government also highlights for the first time that 95 candidates across both rounds have been given offer letters by their respective companies for a full-time role. Muthoot Finance, with 32 offers, leads the list of 17 companies that made full-time job offers. The list includes Tech Mahindra with 20 offers, Manappuram Finance with 14 offers, IDFC First Bank with 7 offers, and Dr. Reddy's Lab with 5 offers. Only one public company, that is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, made a full-time job offer to intern. The government reply also provided that list of 93 companies which offered fewer than 50 internship opportunities across both rounds. Some of these companies include InfoEdge India Limited with an upper end of the spectrum with 49 offers, whereas companies like DCB Bank, Mahanagar Gas Limited, Atlas Copco Private Limited, Garda Chemicals, McLeod's Pharmaceuticals, Winsol Solar Fields, Yarrow Infrastructure, and Maharashtra Eastern Grid Power Transmission made only one internship offers across both rounds. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, please subscribe to the Print YouTube channel.